I saw hands going in places where they shouldn't have been going.
Okay, Robert, okay.
They are not happy with Robert. Today we're reacting to We the People with Judge Lauren Lake, Double the Baby. The reason why I bring this to y'all is because I saw it do well on J.R. Wisdom's channel. Looks like seems to be a pretty crazy scenario, so let's tap into it. This is a different type of video on the channel. If you like these, let me know. And after this video, go ahead and pull up to me and my dog's collab channel. Over here we're reacting to true crime vids, certain types of vids like that. We had our first vid hit a K and we're approaching 300 subs, so it's looking good over there. Come be a part of that. Let's get to the video.
Good day, everyone. I was born and raised in Detroit. Growing up there, I saw people like me running things. This is a courtroom, not a circus, so we're gonna calm down.
I'm sorry.
What I found there was a passion that I didn't know existed. This is the bottom line. I'm equal.
Ashley and Katrina Marshall claimed they enlisted their friend to get them both pregnant, but now he refuses to pay for the gender reveal party. Robert Pham.
Wait.
He refuses to pay for the gender reveal. Them both pregnant, but now he refuses to pay for the gender reveal party.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Pham says he won't pay up until a DNA test proves that he's the dad.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lauren Lake presiding.
Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, thank you, Sean. Good day, everyone.
Good day.
This is the case of Marshall versus Pham. The Marshalls are suing Mr. Pham for $5,000 for the cost.
We're in court for $5,000.
Of a gender reveal party. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And Mr. Pham, you say you're not the father, so you don't owe them anything.
That's correct.
Okay, well, this sounds interesting. Let's begin with the plaintiffs. So you say he owes you the cost of the gender reveal party you were having for a baby you're expecting.
Yes, that's
Tell
correct,
the court
Your
what
Honor.
happened.
Yeah, so we had an agreement with Robert that he would be the father to both of our babies. You know, this is my wife. We are married. We have always wanted a family. It's very important to us that the children are related. So unfortunately, the only way to do that is if they have the same father. And he made an agreement, his idea, that he would be the father to both those babies because
His idea.
You know,
this nigga's freaked the fuck out. I know what I'll do. I'll fuck both of y'all. I'll fuck y'all and I can have the baby.
everything's so expensive, and artificial insemination, sperm donor, it's like so expensive. And
Okay,
yeah.
so y'all went
So
under
wait.
the table.
He said he made this up. Mr. Pham, you also wanted to have children?
I did.
You
yes.
all know each other and been friends?
Yes.
About 12 years since college.
Okay, so you've known each other since college.
Yes.
You also wanted to be a dad, Mr. Pham.
Yes.
Did you make up the idea that, hey, I'll father your children, that way they'll be siblings, half siblings, siblings nonetheless?
Well, initially I was pretty hesitant about helping them get pregnant, but because I've known them for so long, we were really good friends.
So wait, they say you asked them. Did they ask you or you asked them?
They initially came to me, but we agreed upon it together.
Okay.
Wait,
That's your side.
but y'all said
So you were reluctant at first, but then you agreed.
That's correct.
Why did you agree?
Well, I've known these people for
'Cause
10
I'm
years.
horny.
We were really good friends. We spent a lot of time together. They make a beautiful couple and they're beautiful people. And, you know, they're unable to have this kid on their own. And so I agreed to help them with that.
All right.
Out of the kindness of my own heart.
So he
he threw that shit in there.
consented and you all started the process.
Yes.
Yes.
We slept together.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you all did it the old-fashioned way.
Yep.
Yes.
Saved on costs.
Yep. Saved on cost.
Okay.
Yes,
Got it. Got it. Just use the parts that we got.
Yeah.
Okay.
Precisely.
Got it. So both of you, or who got pregnant?
We both are.
Yeah, we're both
Wow.
pregnant. Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
right now.
Yes,
Correct,
right now.
yes.
Right now, Your Honor. We are both expecting.
Oh, this is good. Okay.
Yeah.
So you.
Nobody's sitting here like, nobody's like, I'd have been sitting here like, what? Nobody said, yo, what the fuck are y'all got going? Nothing. Everybody, oh, okay.
Both pregnant right now
Yeah.
by Mr. Pham.
Yes.
Correct.
And so, were the genders revealed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what are we having?
I'm having a girl.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And I'm having a boy.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, so we've got girl and boy.
Okay.
Oh, you all did
Congrats.
really well.
I
Got
know,
girl and
right?
boy.
That's what I'm saying. We
Got it
got
done. All right, so we got girl and boy, and why is there an issue? I thought we're all happy. This means the plan worked. Why are you suing him for the cost of the party? He agreed to pay for it?
He agreed to pay for it, and
Is now
Actually, do you-
is now refusing. Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
So at the party, it was at a restaurant that we rented out for $5,000. We invited our family, our
5
friends,
racks.
exes in relationships, because we invited the exes that we're still on good terms with. You know, we're all civil, we're all friends.
yeah.
That's big.
Unimportant.
You know, this is an adult
And-
relationship.
yes.
We're very
Yeah,
secure
we're
in our
all-
commitment.
Yeah. And one of those exes happens to be my ex-husband from a
Oh
handful of
my
years ago.
gosh.
Okay,
Yes. And
more
we're-
the merrier.
And we are on civil, positive terms.
Yeah.
And at some point during the party at the restaurant, I was speaking with Kevin, my ex-husband, outside of the restaurant, and Robert came up and saw us speaking and seemed to think that something was two ways going along romantically, consensually, and he thinks that he is now not the father of the child that I'm carrying.
Okay. So my nigga done jumped the gun a little bit. Okay, he like, hold on. So y'all want me to pay for this shit? Okay, my nigga, I ain't mad at you. Cause I mean, he jumped the gun. He ain't asked no questions. But damn, you know, this is a sticky situation. So, you know, odd shit gonna come up.
Oh,
Coming up,
It looked like they were having intercourse with clothes on.
what?
Okay.
And on top
Okay.
of that, when they didn't think that anyone noticed, I saw both of them go to the side of the restaurant, exchange kisses, fondling with each other,
Oh man.
doing God knows what else. And so that's when I approached them.
Did y'all have liquor at this gender reveal?
There
I was sober, Your
Yes,
Honor.
Kevin
I was
was
sober.
drunk.
We were, of course,
Yeah,
not
of
drinking.
course we were sober.
But Robert had been drinking.
Robert. All right,
if you'll be
man.
in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to
Well, what's
you're
up,
watching
man?
We Ashley Eel Party.
Want to hear from you, Mr. Pham. So you're at the gender reveal party,
That's
Yeah.
the one you agreed to pay for.
Yes, under the terms that they were my kids.
Okay, well, that's understandable. What is it about her interaction with her ex that made you just fly off the handle and
Right.
decide, I'm not paying?
Well, she's saying they were speaking outside, Your Honor. I believe they were doing a lot more than just speaking outside.
Oh,
As a matter of fact,
what did you see?
well, there was a couple things. Initially, I saw them dancing very intimately on the dance floor. And when I say intimately, I mean it looked like they were having intercourse with clothes on.
What?
And on top of that, when they didn't think that anyone noticed, I saw both of them go to the side of the restaurant, exchange kisses, fondling with each other, doing God knows what else. And so that's when I approached them.
Did y'all have liquor at this gender reveal?
There
I was sober, Your
yes,
Honor.
Kevin
I was
was
sober.
drunk.
We were, of course,
Yeah,
not
of
drinking.
course we were sober.
But Robert had been drinking, and as had Kevin.
It was open bar.
Yes.
Yes.
So, Your Honor, I went up to them and confronted them about the situation, and that's when
Oh, he stood on that shit right then. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Don't playing around. He ain't collecting evidence. He just comes straight up. You know what I'm saying? He don't build a RICO. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at
was
that.
actually defending her ex-husband, talking about how he was so much better in bed.
Oh
and
my
all of this
God.
Crazy nonsense. It was just.
This is
bizarre.
crazy to
But
just
see,
bring
she was
up
pregnant,
and
so
come
she
up
said
with.
she didn't have a drink. Because you know
So-
sometimes they say a drunk person's words are a sober person's thoughts. But they weren't drinking. So she started telling you how the ex-husband was better in bed than you.
That's
Sober?
correct.
Were you saying that, Ms. Marshall?
I was not. And
Oh, he's making all of this up.
Yeah, he's just coming up off the top with this. This is just off the top.
the interaction between Kevin and I on the side of the restaurant, from untrained eyes, looked suggestive.
Oh, nah, hell nah. Yeah. From untrained eyes. Okay.
Kevin was drunk. He was happy for us that we are having a family, and he was getting a little
Handsy.
affectionate, maybe overly affectionate, and I didn't want to cause a scene. I knew that he was happy for me, so I went along with it.
So he was like hugging you
Yeah.
and I'm so happy for you,
Yes.
but being a little bit too handsy.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I knew he means well. It was not any kind of anything like that. And
You weren't offended by it. You just felt like it was somebody that had had a few too many to drink and that was very familiar with you.
Yes,
So
Your
they
Honor.
were kind of overstepping the
Yes.
personal boundaries.
Yes, and I didn't want to make a scene at this party, so
I like to stop for a second. And this is just a quick message from my people that be like, these are fake. These aren't real. I just real quick, I just want, whether it's a Udi video or whatever, I just want to say, I know you're fun. You're a fun person at parties. And how about we just have a fun time? Play as if things are real, even if they're fake, or if they are real. Great. Let's enjoy the video. I just know there's somebody right now that's probably typed it. I probably should have said this earlier. Who probably typed it and is waiting to put it in the comments. Shut the fuck up and enjoy an Astral Dior video. Love you. Like the video too.
it was all fair game.
So when Mr. Pham confronted you like, well, wait, if you like this with your ex, I don't
Yeah.
know if this baby is mine or not. What did you say?
Again, I was not making a scene, trying to mitigate the situation. Like, it's all good. There's nothing problem happening here.
And what did he
I
say?
don't know what he's talking about you are so much better in
Mr.
bed than I
Pham,
am.
let me ask you something. Were you drinking? Like, do you think your judgment was impaired a little bit? Maybe you were just being a little paranoid.
I wasn't on
extra?
the
I
You
was
don't drink at
sober.
all. You sober. You saw what you saw.
I saw what I saw.
What did
And
you
as-
see?
They laughing.
I saw hands going in places where they shouldn't have been going.
Okay, Robert. Okay.
Lips making
They are not happy with Robert ass. They is not happy with Robert. Okay, Robert. Okay.
connections with necks. And
Quit next.
it was just a situation that shouldn't have happened. It just was.
So once you confronted her and she said, listen, it's nothing. Like, he's had some drinks. I'm fine. There's nothing. I'm not. That did not ease your doubt?
It didn't
Not at all,
suffice.
Your Honor. I know Ashley. I've known her for 10 years, and there was a look in her eyes that let me know that there was something much more going on with her and her ex-husband. And
I'm starting to think, I don't know whose side I'm on. I don't know if I'm on the side at all. I'm starting to think my nigga Robert, though, was a little bit late on rent. And he didn't realize that it was going to be $5,000. He might have thought it was, he probably thought he was going to get a good payday this month, but it didn't look, he didn't have that many hours. So he was like, ooh, shit. Oh, man, 5 racks? Only got 7 this month. Fuck.
you know what? His ex-husband even looked at me. Her ex-husband even looked at me and told me that they wanted him initially to be the father.
Oh, man.
Oh.
And that was another red flag.
Okay, yeah, now tell me about
He
that.
said, oh.
That's not off the top,
So he was
man.
like, listen, they wanted me to be the father at first, but I didn't want to do it, so now you're doing it.
That's correct, Your Honor.
And now you have doubt.
That would hurt my
About
feelings.
just Ashley's baby or Katrina's
Both
as
of them.
well?
At the very least, Ashley's baby. And I don't know if Katrina seems to be completely content and enabling this whole situation. So
Robert,
if she's cool with that,
You know that that's
it makes
a
me
reach.
question whether
That
or
is
not
such a
she's
reach.
also having sex with
You know
other
what? We
men.
are in a committed adult relationship.
Oh, I just had a light bulb. So are you feeling like they may have been having sex with her ex and you because their intent was to make sure they conceived? So maybe he was
Nah.
a part of this too, and whoever gets us pregnant first,
Or maybe.
we're pregnant.
That's correct, Your Honor. And if I'm
You
going to be
think
paying,
that was the plan?
For them both, that's kind of crazy. For them both, it's different. Maybe for one of them, the girl on the left. But that do feel kind of crazy.
from what they told me, that wasn't supposed to be the plan. From what they told me, I was supposed to be the father.
Correct.
And if
And
I'm
you
supposed
are.
to be the one
Because
paying,
then
I'm
they
the
wouldn't
father.
be siblings because one of you could have gotten, yeah.
Correct. Yes.
But your point was maybe they had tried this previously with him, and now they're trying it with me, and now you have doubt.
That's correct.
Coming up,
So before we get to the,
Stop with the coming up. Take me to the video.
at the end of the day, once you felt like you didn't know if the babies were yours, you were like, I'm not paying for this shower.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Right. That's my 5,000. I like that.
I mean, it is clear that the reason why you would agree to pay for their gender reveal is to reveal the gender of babies you thought were yours. So I'm going to agree to pay for this $5,000, have a big party, let's have a big celebration because you think you're the dad. Then you see this intimate moment and you start thinking and you're like, hold on, before I drop $5,000, I want to make sure these kids are mine.
That's right.
And it seems
like,
reasonable under the circumstances, even though we don't know if you're overreacting or
Or
not.
not.
But I'll tell you one thing about a paternity doubt. It never minimizes. It only maximizes. I've been doing this a long time. I've rarely seen paternity doubt minimized to where someone just says, okay. It usually just keeps festering and festering
Word.
until you know for sure.
Okay.
So before we get to the ruling on the gender reveal party and the costs associated with it, I think it's important that we get the paternity results. My staff did have you submit to DNA testing, and I have the results.
Right.
As it relates to the
So
child,
why didn't we just not figure this out before we came here? Why wouldn't if we just came? Oh, like, all right, man, I'm getting a fucking test on both of y'all ass, both you hoes, man, before I pay for anything. No, fuck that. Let's go to the court first.
the unborn child of Katrina Marshall. It has been determined by this court, Mr. Pham, you are the father. You are the father.
One of two.
Oh,
Oh, you don't need to make comments like that.
Coming up,
You know that you're the father.
you're serious about this. You have that much doubt.
Well, it was Ashley.
And it was, I got it. Well, we have that result as well.
You know what, Robert? You know that you're the father. You know that you're the father. You were there. We
We're gonna find out.
we slept
We're
together.
gonna find out.
Okay.
As it relates to the unborn child of Ashley Marshall, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Pham, you are not the father.
I knew it. And you try to have me pay for it.
And you tried to have me pay for it. Let's say, okay, ma'am, so we're gonna need you to stare blankly into the, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna have your girlfriend look at you.
He's not the father. Ms. Marshall,
I don't even know what to say. So you've been lying to me this entire time, Ashley?
I have not been lying to you.
well, obviously you have. You said it was just a kiss.
oh, it was a kiss? Well, I guess it was more than that.
We'll talk about this later.
So,
I can't believe you would humiliate me like this in a courtroom.
We'll talk about this
I
later.
absolutely cannot believe this.
so, Ms. Marshall, are you ready to admit something that perhaps you weren't ready to admit before these paternity results? Because I will always say this. Plaintiffs may lie and defendants may lie, but the DNA, it never lies.
Thanks, Judge Lauren Lake. Thank you.
Yes. I did
Yes.
have relations with my ex-husband before the contract was drawn up.
And you was gonna lie. You was gonna lie and make me pay this 5 bands. That's fucked up, man. Why didn't you just let me get my shit back?
Before the
Before.
contract was drawn up with Mr. Pham.
Correct,
Oh, before.
Your Honor.
What about the agreement between us? Huh?
We'll talk about it later.
Oh, okay. You don't want to do it here.
No.
Judge Lake's verdict when We the People returns.
Original plan.
No, it was not our original plan, Your Honor.
And yet, you still have 2 beautiful children
Yes.
coming into this world. You're very blessed. The question now becomes, the $5,000 for the gender reveal party, do you expect Mr. Pham to put on a gender reveal party for a baby that's not his?
She don't make her pay $2,500. I'll be mad as fuck.
No.
I don't.
No.
I don't think that's fair.
All right. Well, the judgment is simple then. Mr. Pham, you've got one baby. You agreed to pay for the gender reveal party for the children who would be yours. And so therefore, judgment for the plaintiff for $2,500. I wish you all the very best of luck.
Hell no. I'll be like, what? These hoes just fuck around trying to make me pay $5,000. It should cancel out. Fuck these hoes. I've been mad as hell in there. Good little story vid. Cool little vid, man. Let me know how y'all feel about these, bro. Cool little situation. Obviously, we know they're actors. Oh my God. Calm the fuck down. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Great for y'all. Pull up to the other channels. All the links are in the description. And we are gone, man. Sorry for my absence. I am back from vacation. Hey, did you let do it?